So here's the deal. You want a car you can fit your kids, your dog, your weekly shopping and still outrun a Porsche 911 Turbo S? Then look no further. This is a BMW M3 Touring. However, this isn't your average M3 Touring. Oh no, this is tuned to 740 brake horsepower. That is what happens when you combine German luxury with absolute lunacy. So, let me show you the most important thing in this car. Let's open the engine bay, have a look. As you can see, this massive bonnet with the sculpted, very nice details and this carbon fiber foil or wrap on top of it. Under the hood, you've got the very well-known S58 straight 6 3-litre petrol engine, twin turbocharged, a K&N air filter. You've got an OPF delete and a Sport Cat downpipe, which makes it sound absolutely so that's what's pushing it up to 740 horsepower, along with an OBD port kind of plug-in MHD stage 2 tune. For all of you that don't know, you just plug it in and kind of set it in your phone if you want to delete the tunes or stage 2, stage 3, whatever. With over 900 Newton meters of torque, what do all these numbers convert to? Very well, if you're going to. Oh my God. Basically, low 3-second 0 to 100s, top speed of about 360, 370 kilometers an hour, and the handling on this thing is insane. You do not notice the weight of this car. It's huge rear side that you'll see in a minute. It's just a work of art, I have to say. So visually, this car, it basically looks like any other M3 you'd see on the streets. It's got the Dravic grey paint job with a satin wrap, which gives it this extremely aggressive matte look. And as I've told you before, you've got these carbon kind of sticker strips. The controversial bucktooth grills, I mean, I don't know. Let me know what you think of it in the comments down below. But when you see this beast coming behind you at 250 kilometers an hour, flashing you off the road with those yellow DRLs, you are not going to be laughing at how this looks. It's just a menacing Batman car. And coming round to the side, you will find the huge flared wheel arches to this car. It's just so incredibly good looking, especially with these lightweight carbon Edelweiss lightweight edition wheels, which are 9.5 kilograms, and you've got 20-inch on the front and 20-inch rims on the back, which is also different from the stock, which comes with 19 at the front and 20 at the back. Coming more, if you just have a look at the side profile of this car, it's such a sleeper, and I love that about it. You've got the carbon pack included with this car. You get the carbon mirror caps, a nice kind of side skirt down there. You've also got this sticker or decal carbon roof, which is, as I've said, a decal. It's not actually carbon. You cannot buy this car with a carbon roof. It looks absolutely glorious in this sun. And yeah, just coming to the side, you can, like, just the shape of this car, man, it's incredible. It's so cool. It's such a beautiful looking car. You've got huge ceramic brakes. Obviously, you'll want those when you're stopping from 340 kilometers an hour. Obviously, only on the Autobahn though, sadly. Around the back, also a little added thing is this carbon spoiler. It's not huge, but it gives it that extra buff look. And the most practical thing about these M3 Tourings and just 3 Series Tourings in general is this quick access boot with the hat rack. Excuse me. I've always had an issue with hat racks. Anyways, you've got a 500 litre boot with the seats up and 1,510 litre boot with the seats down. This is not automatic, however. Oh, sounds so good. And if you open the boot, which is automatic, with a lovely number plate, you might not be able to see that. Here you've got a pretty decent amount of space. As I said, you'll be able to fit your people, your dogs, your children, you know, furniture, pretty much anything in the back, which is what makes this car one of the must-have dailies if you're a car enthusiast. It just gives you that sporty feel, and it acts like a normal M3 Touring until you ask it not to. Down here, I mean, take a look at this. Quad tailpipes, carbon diffuser, absolutely flipping huge. They make such an incredible sound, which you've already heard by this point, but here we go again. The M3 badge, this is the pre-facelift version. As you can see, it's fully blacked out, and if you ask me, it just looks better, gives it more of that sleeper build. On all four wheels, you'll find Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tyres, which are perfect for kind of daily dash track activities, but if you want to go full track mode, you can probably get the Michelin Cup 2s. In the rear, as I said before, you don't have to compromise, and that is what makes this car fantastic. You've got this two-tone leather seats, heated obviously, black in the middle, and kind of this orange on the outside, and because of the carbon pack, these are not the full carbon buckets because I've heard they're not as comfy as these sport seats, but you do get that carbon up there on the top. ISOFIX points for your babies because it's a dad's car, you have to be honest. And you've got an armrest with cup holders. We love that, don't we? I mean, it's just classic BMW really, isn't it? You've got soft touch materials pretty much everywhere, kind of decently sized door bins, electric and automatic windows, Harman Kardon sound system, all the Shazam. It's really not that interesting. You do have this rear air conditioning as well with 2 USB-Cs. This isn't really what interests you guys about this car. Oh, also, extremely cool feature, the M-lined belts. I mean, take a look at that. It's just gorgeous. Such a cool touch by BMW. Getting into the car, you'll see these two-tone leather seats that hold you in place so good. This side bolstering is extremely strong, and you've got this very cool M3 kind of logo there and down there on the sill as well. And when you get into the car, oh, it's so low down compared to it being a kind of a state car. It's absolutely gorgeous, and you've got this Alcantara wrapped steering wheel, which is also an extra, and these carbon bits and bobs on it with the M1 and M2 button. These carbon fiber paddle shifters, which feel so good. It's such a well put together interior. You know, people do say BMW's quality has kind of had a downfall since the F80 series, and I kind of get what they're saying, but this is spec'd so incredibly well with this carbon also down here in the middle with the gear selector. And you know, you've got a few buttons. I mean, I would like a bit more, to be honest. You know, the fact that you have to do everything on the screen is a bit of a faff, but it's not too bad. You know, when you're sitting in your nearly 800 horsepower M3 Touring, I'm not sure it's going to be bothering you. And the iDrive 8 system, which is by far the best, and you still have this toggle, which is also a very useful feature because I just think it's the most important thing in a BMW. You can set the sport mode or track mode or whatever you want on the screen down there, and yeah, you've got this huge kind of panel, which is one side is obviously your dashboard and you know the speed and all sorts, and the other side is screen. You've got head-up display quite obviously, and the materials here, I mean, it's not soft, but it's not like scratchy plastic. It's a very interesting kind of thing. I mean, yeah, I mean, leave your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you come up here, you've got this kind of, these I have to admit are pretty cheaply made. These do not feel quality at all. These are just kind of, it feels like BMW's engineers just said, let's put them in here because we have to, not because they actually wanted to spend time with them. So these are cheap feeling, along with this, and this is also kind of like piano black plastic. But I mean, if you look at the price of this car, around 100,000 euros, pounds, competitors like the Audi RS6, you know, whatever Mercedes shooting brake, this is by far the best bang for your buck, especially if you spend a few thousand on mods, upgrades. This car is, I'm not joking, incredibly fast. You will see in a minute, it beats Ferraris, Porsches on twisty roads, on straight roads. It's just a beast, and I'm not sure how, because it is huge. It's no, it's not 2.5 tons. It's a bit less than 2 tons, but that is a heavy car. It's got a big back. You can, as I said, fit everything in it. So it's just absolutely mental how you can go around a corner 70, 80, 90 miles an hour with no problem whatsoever. Sometimes if you launch it, even in 4-wheel mode, the wheels will spin a tiny bit because it is that powerful, but it's nothing too bad if you can control your car. Something that's maybe worth mentioning down here is these buttons feel pretty bad. It's all, I don't know how to explain it, it's all one panel. So you press that and it's not just a separate button, like it all goes in. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's just, a bit cheap, but I mean, yeah, whatever. And then you've got your practical cup holders down there as well. I'm going to be really nitpicky here in a minute, but before that, you've got the M stitching here, which is work of art. You've got the M stitching on the gear selector there, also a work of art. And then getting on to the screen, I will be honest, I don't think this is a good direction. I don't like this massive screen, and it is touchscreen, as you can see. But I mean, this counts as a really good screen. It's a bit laggy, like it's not amazing. I'd much rather use this toggle for it. Obviously, you can see a load of things on the screen, which is absolutely brilliant. The one in the F80 M3, which video you can watch in the right hand corner above, I much prefer that over this because it's just cleaner. It gives you a more driver focused experience. One cool thing you can do on this car is the M drift analyzer, which you can press, and then there you can see all sorts of drifts. We drifted for 0.04 seconds on the way here, so yeah, I just think that's a pretty cool thing. Maybe if you're on track, you'd fancy seeing these things. Here we are inside the M3 Touring, and we've been driving for about 5 minutes, and it's just ballistically fast. It is, oh crikey, it squeezes you into the seat at like 60-70 miles an hour, or like 120 kph, so incredibly. Let's have a listen. My phone's fell out my pocket. That's how fast it is. Your phones will fall out of your pocket. 0 to 100 on this bad boy is about 3 seconds. 100 to 200, low sixes. So it really is a missile. It's an absolute weapon. Your stomach goes up to the back of your head. It's a crazy machine. Oh my god. The carbon ceramics. I'm struggling to talk. Oh man. You can hear the carbon ceramics squeaking when you're going at a bit higher speed. They hold you in the seat. I mean, no, they don't hold you in the seat. Sorry, I'm talking bollocks. The carbon ceramics stop this car very, very well. If you're going to fuck me, oh my god, if you're going to be tuning this car, you're definitely going to be wanting carbon ceramics for this, because it's a bad boy. It's such a versatile machine, and it's, I mean, what an absolute privilege to be able to sit in this as well. Like and subscribe so I can get one of these as well myself. This is it. I mean, this is all you want, this is all you need. It's just a vicious car. It's an absolute ballistic missile attack, really. The way it handles, and the way you could just swerve in and out of traffic, it's just dangerous. It's so incredibly agile for its size and its weight, and it's not supposed to handle like this. It's an M3 Touring. It's supposed to be a sporty, you know, estate car. It's not supposed to be a full-on race car, you know, but it just makes it so special. The way people just pull off ahead of you on the motorway, you don't even have to flash them. They'll just say, see those yellow DRLs, and fuck off right in front of you. It really takes corners as if it was nothing at such high speeds. It's such an impressive build, such an impressive car. Six-second 0 to 200s. I mean, 100 to 200s are Porsche, Lamborghini, Ferrari territory. This is not supposed to be there, but it is. And it doesn't look like it's meant to be there, and that is what I love. It's such a sleeper build, and that's what I think is so cool in every single M car. A normal person just sees it as a family wagon, and when you sit in it, you get absolutely petrified by the amount of power and torque this thing has. That counts as a bad launch. Oh my God. What a machine, man. What a machine. I find myself having to do breathing exercises to keep the blood in my brain. See, I can't even talk anymore. That is how fast this is. It's a weapon of a car, and it's a thing of beauty from the outside. So, who's this car for? This car is for people who refuse to compromise. They've grown up, they're big boys now. They want a big boy car where you can fit your family, your dogs, your shopping, but you still want supercar speed and luxury cruiser interiors. Then you have found it. It's over the top in a way that is magical. It flies under the radar, but at the same time, if you know what it is, it blows your hats off. I think it's one of the craziest builds I've ever seen. One of the most well-made builds, a lovely wrap on this car. I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you next time.